Hi, I'm Mai. I go to Galileo County of Science and I'm a rising senior. So for my first milestone, I wanted to be able to connect the Raspberry Pi and the monitor with an HDMI wire and make sure that the Raspberry Pi is able to power the monitor. We would know that's working if the monitor displays a screen, which it's not currently doing right now, but I promise you it's working. So in order to do that, I needed to take SD card. I have a micro SD card right here and install the Raspberry Pi OS into by using a card reader and insert it into the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi kit came with this really unique case you can use to put it over the Raspberry Pi so you won't like accidentally damage any of the components of the Pi. So the Pi's function is to power the monitors so it renders the images and all that fun stuff. Since the monitor didn't come with a keyboard or anything, Bluestamp sent me a wireless mouse and keyboard. All I had to do was plug this little plug-in into the Raspberry Pi and I was able to use the mouse and keyboard on the monitor. That was everything I did in my first milestone. I didn't really find anything like super difficult. With the help of my instructor, we were able to breeze through everything really quickly. I guess one thing I kind of struggled with during the first milestone was installing the Raspberry Pi OS since it had a lot of stuff in it. It took quite a while to install it into the micro SD card. It was an hour or so of waiting and just having to work on other stuff because it just took really long to download it. But other than that, I had a blast during my first milestone. Thank you so much for watching.